I wanted to make a quick garden update video. If you remember last weekend, I was out here in the garden. The video is called My Neglected Garden, and I was kind of discouraged with the way things had gone out here. I had definitely just let it go, and what I've learned in gardening, especially with a garden as big as what I have, is if you don't put the work into it on a daily basis, if you just make it a passive activity, you're definitely going to pay the consequences, and their consequences are pretty drastic when you look at what the garden looks like. But I'll show you what I did this morning. I came out here and I decided I have 60 days until the first frost, more or less, and I could either just let this garden go, or I could put a little bit of time into it and see what we can get out of it in the next 2 months. So I decided that I'm going to take the positive route and I'm going to get it done, and I took care of all the weeds around the peppers here. Now, it may not look like much to you, but this is definitely a small victory for me. When I came out here, you couldn't even tell where the pepper plants were. It was like this over here. Like, this is an area I haven't touched yet. So I had to actually find the pepper plants, and then I liberated them from the weeds. So I do have quite a bit growing here, and I think they're going to be producing pretty soon. I mean, some of these have flowers on them. Like, take a look at this one here. I did lose a couple plants here and there that didn't quite grow, but I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Here you can get a good look at it. If I stand back, I actually have some pepper plants in those weeds there, so pretty stoked. This morning was definitely a morale booster for me, and definitely a small victory out here in the garden. I just want to thank everyone for the positive comments on the last video. You've really given me the motivation to keep it going out here, and I really decided that if I come out here and I put my positive mindset to something, I can make some definite changes and make this whole garden exactly the way I want it. So I'm going to keep it going, and again, thanks for everything that everyone said about the garden and keeping me motivated, and there'll be more garden videos to come. So thanks for watching.